Shalom and welcome to Bits of Torah. This year is entitled Better Pick Up a Cheeseburger Than a Wagon from the Supermarket. To me, very happy times. Yom Ha'atzmaut leading to Yom Yerushalayim in a few weeks, but in between a bit sad, I must admit. I see children all over the place, all stripes of life, taking wood. Whether the wood is stolen or not, I'm not sure. Depends. Is it taken from a building site, from someone's yard? Is it taking really from Hefker? It's ownerless? I hope it is. But transported with wagons. Wagons that belong to supermarkets. Yesh, Oshad, Beit Shemesh, or if it's local here, Shefashuk, Best, Barcode. What's going on? And I say in a facetious way, only partially facetious, maybe it'd be best if they ate a cheeseburger instead. When they're taking a wagon, and wood doesn't belong to them, it's an Issa D'Oraita, cause an unbelievable loss. I imagine throughout Israel in these weeks, there's millions of shekels of damage. Each wagon is 800-900 shekel. Thousands of wagons taken around the country and lost. Not only do owners lose the money, the worth of the wagon, sometimes there's not enough wagons by the supermarkets. Person eats a cheeseburger, so if it's chicken, if the meat is made from chicken and cheese, and it's a drabanan, would we ever go ahead and think that, yeah, okay, it's fine, I don't mind a few weeks a year my child walking around eating a chicken burger with cheese on it? We would never tolerate that. Well, this is much worse. I want to eat a cheeseburger with real meat in it. If the cheese is grilled, is grilled over the fire, the cheese is put on afterwards. If the case, it wouldn't even be a doraisa cheeseburger. Either way, who would ever think of allowing our kids to eat treif? Doraisa, drabanan, we'd never allow such a thing. And yet, this horrible practice goes on throughout the country. And sometimes I think parents see the kids doing it. They know the kids are out collecting it. And are they screaming and say, hey, this is unacceptable, intolerable, cannot be. I will never allow my child to go ahead, walk out with a wagon from a store, causing such hardship to the owners? Absolutely not. And I'm wondering if this horrible crime, maybe it's unintentional, but it's a crime, it affects our children's thinking when they're adults in a few years. And they're going ahead and driving a car in the middle of the night, backing out from a parking lot, banging into a car, cause a fender bender. No one's looking, no one knows. Well, they have the sensitivity to write on the dashboard, on the windshield. Hey, I'm really sorry, banged into your car last night. No one was around. I don't know who you are. Here's my name and number. Please call me and I'll take care of it. We owe a worker. We're going to pay the worker on time? Well, we have that sensitivity with our children, have a sensitivity to money matters. When every year, for a couple of weeks, they're just trashing people's property, stealing, ignoring basic laws of mamonot. I think we should think very, very hard in this area. We have to make a big campaign to teach our children and other children the importance of all the mitzvot. So Caesar Rabbi Akiva, V'ahat v'echa kamocha. We teach V'ahat v'echa kamocha, including that is sensitivity to others, to other people's property, to the wood that's on a building site, to buildings in people's yards, and to wagons, agalot, from Yesh and all the other supermarkets. And of course, never teach them to eat treif, not the rice and not the rabbanon. But I think it's a dramatic message. Better eat a cheeseburger than to go ahead and do what you're doing. Of course, we don't mean it literally, just to try to scare these children and the parents and understand what is going on. A month every year, we tolerate biblical violations. We must educate our children all year, but especially this time of the year. Hatvecha kamocha, get an isra of geneva, the mitzvah shavat aveda, and rebuke. Tell other children it's unacceptable what you're doing. And we should give our children all the numbers of the local supermarkets. I'm going to send out, together with this sheet, I'm going to send out the 4 numbers of the 4 local Ramat Beit Shemesh supermarkets. And hopefully in every area, wherever anyone lives out in Israel, they should be familiar and inform their children of the numbers. And we should go away from stealing, from violating several mitzvahs of Tayyag, to be Mekayim and fulfill the mitzvot, and teach children what it means to respect people's property, what the halachot of mamonot are all about, and Yetz Hashem. These are children who are not going to be involved in Geneva, but on the contrary, will be involved not in Gezela, but in Eishavas HaGezela. Will be involved in Hashavat Aveda, will be involved with Yashar V'Tov Shalom.